Back in Syracuse as the Crunch gets set for a Monday matinee against the Binghamton Devils. It's their fourth game in 6 days. On Countdown to Crunch Time, I'm Lukas Favale, joined by Crunch assistant coach Ken Klee. Ken, as we said, it's the fourth game in 6 days. The last one was Saturday, and it was a 4-0 win for the Crunch over the Rochester Americans. What did you see in Saturday's win?
A lot of good things. I mean, I thought our defense, from our goaltending out, I thought we played really well. Louis played, excellent for us, was solid. Our D moved the puck quickly, and our forwards were jumping up ice. We play with pace. I think a lot of teams have a hard time with us, and obviously that's our kind of goal every night is make sure we're playing with pace and taking it to them. Obviously,
when you played as a defenseman in the league, the game has changed quite a bit. Is this kind of one of the fastest teams you can remember seeing over the years?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the whole game now, you look across the NHL, AHL, the teams with speed are doing really well, and it's just the way the game is now. There's less clutching, grabbing, and having to fight through checks, but guys who can play with pace and play with speed are having great success.
And we're looking at the game, the 4-0 win over the Amerks, and there were so many odd man rushes for the Crunch. It seemed like it all started with the breakouts, and that was something we've been talking about the last couple of days, and head coach Ben Grew talked about it before the game on Saturday, trying to clean up some of the breakouts. That kind of, I think, all flows into what led into some of those transition plays. Is that kind of what you saw back there?
Yeah, for sure. I think our D, we're making the simple play, trying to go north as quick as we can, and our forwards obviously did a great job finishing, which is always important.
And you look at Matthew Joseph, he had a goal and 2 assists, and he was a part of a couple of those odd man rushes, and he made some good passes, the speed and the decision-making that he had. What have you seen from him here over the last couple of weeks and months as he continues to progress as a rookie?
Yeah, I mean, I think his game has been really good. I mean, from our standpoint as a coaching staff, I know rookies are going to have ups and downs, and they're going to have good games and not. But for me, when he's skating and using his skills, he's obviously an impact player, and I think that's he's an impact player for us. I think that's his goal, to be an impact player at the next level as well.
And you look back at the goaltending, and you said Louis Domingue made his first game with the Crunch here over the last couple of weeks. He'd been up in Tampa Bay. Connor Ingram's been playing terrific as well. But getting Louis back, he played on Saturday and was very good, a 27-save shutout. Again, he was part of the big turnaround here for the Crunch. What did you see from him in the game as he, once again, played as well as he can?
Well, Louis plays with a lot of composure, a lot of confidence. I mean, he's out stopping pucks for us on dumps, moving them when we need him to. So, you can just tell that he's a veteran guy who has a lot of confidence. He makes it, he settles things down in our zone. That helps our D out quite a bit.
Yeah, we've talked about that quite a bit, as you said, how he can play the puck, and that has helped the confidence and started really the breakouts with this team defensively. He's a big part of it, being able to play the puck so effectively.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he plays with a lot of poise, a lot of confidence. He's not afraid of making a mistake with a puck, and he's making good plays for us. So that's what we need him to do.
Crunch are getting set for the Binghamton Devils. It is a 1 o'clock puck drop here today as the Crunch have an afternoon game. Fourth game in 6 days. What type of toll does that take on a body as you continue to move along in this stretch? There's 9 games in 15 days, but in this little week stretch, 4 games in 6 days.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I think this is a time where hopefully our guys are learning how to be pros and learning how to take care of themselves so that they're able to bring their best effort every day. And it is a grind. It's a tough stretch, but it's a lot of mental. I think our guys are in tremendous shape. They take care of themselves well. It's just for them just working on the mental grind and pushing through.
Crunch are getting set for the Binghamton Devils. They started this 4-game in 6-day stretch against Binghamton Wednesday in Binghamton. It was a win for the Crunch. What did you see in that game? And this is now the 4th matchup overall in the season between the teams.
I mean, they're good. They come hard on us. They put a lot of pressure on our D, so we need to make sure we're good in our own zone. If we have clean breakouts, and then when we get to the offensive zone, obviously they like to pack it in tight. We need to make sure we're attacking seams and trying to break them down as best we can. Yeah,
in the game, the Crunch had 4 goals, but they only had 16 shots on goal. It couldn't get much going offensively. It was a pretty good start, and then things kind of turned in the other way in terms of the possession for Binghamton. So how do you try to fix that here today?
Yeah, I think, like you said in the opening, it's just us playing with pace, playing with speed, trying to make plays, put pucks behind their D, and get our legs going.
And you look at Binghamton; they are last in the Eastern Conference, last in the AHL. But the Crunch know that you can't take any team lightly. Obviously, the Crunch were in last place earlier this season, and things have quickly turned around. So I'm sure that's the message today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you don't bring your best game every night, you're in trouble. So I think that's the big message for us. Make sure we bring our best game and try to do what we can.
Okay, the Crunch are taking on the Binghamton Devils. It is a 1 o'clock puck drop here today. This is Crunch assistant coach Ken Klee. Ken, thanks for your time and good luck today.
Thanks, Luke.